Aura farming.
What is that?
What is aura farming? Well, according to Urban Dictionary, it is simply doing random acts for the sake of gaining aura. Now, this is the term I became aware of only a couple months ago. Involuntarily, I would like to add, because I couldn't scroll through TikTok without them trying to force a new brain rot term down my throat. But anyway, around this time I was doing a Dragon Ball Z rewatch because, you know, what's the point of exploring new anime with potentially amazing storylines, unreal animation, when you could just rewatch a 35-year-old show that you've already seen like 10 times? It's just the rules, I don't make them. During this rewatch, I got to the Cell Saga, and Piccolo was fighting Cell, and I was locked in. You would think it's my first time watching this, like I haven't seen it 42 times already. But then, as I'm watching, I noticed Piccolo do this. So this man Piccolo dodges the attack, leaving Cell wide open, just to proceed to get behind him and perform a back-facing dash into a triple spin kick. All of this no look. Who is he feeling like? For a second I thought I was watching a highlight reel of Bobby Firmino. I don't know if it's because of all the new anime that's come out in the past decade or so that's made me pay more attention to fight choreography, but when I watched it this time, I realized there was no reason for Piccolo to do that. Like, at all. Well, actually, there was two I could think of. One was that he absolutely despises Cell and wanted to destroy him mentally by flexing on him.
Fat, stinking, and you ugly.
Okay.
But this may be a little unlikely, seeing as they just met. And they're both green. Alright, that might be a little bit racist. So this leaves me with the only plausible reason. It was simply to gain aura. And so I thought to myself, this must be what they mean by aura farming. But then I also thought to myself, it would be unfair for me to only point out Piccolo when there are other characters far worse than him. And so here it is. Here are the top 5 aura farmers in all of anime. Let's get it. Starting with number 5, we got your boy, Peep This Fit Though Piccolo. Why do we call him this, you ask? Well, just peep his fit, he's got that shit on for real.
Shut the hell up.
But Piccolo unfortunately is never beating these allegations. He for sure is a top ranked aura farmer. I mean, look at this. This building gets struck by lightning and a big piece of debris is about to claim the souls of this innocent mother and her child until Piccolo comes in and destroys the boulder. She then thanks him for saving both of their lives and...
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the...
Why are the rocks still floating? Who is he staring at? Why can I actually see his aura? Bro, this man Piccolo is trying his hardest to still look evil. Like, bro, you are not like that. You just saved 2 people's lives. You're a great guy. You're not even just a civilian. You're a hero. And he swears he's so mysterious. Like, how come every time the Z fighters are fighting, he's never there from the start and always has to make some big dramatic entrance by saving someone's life? Like, what else could he possibly be doing? Like, this guy really just sits at mountains while his friends are getting beat up thinking, yeah, I'm about to make a bang with this one. Your friends are dying. Go and help them.
Help me! Help me!
And the worst part is, he builds up all this aura with these dramatic entrances just to get his shit absolutely rocked. Like, bro, you're putting all your skill points in the wrong stats. But hey,
He got that shit on though.
at number 4, we have Jiren, the most forced nonchalant nigga to ever exist. Yo, I'ma keep it real, this guy fake pissed me off this whole arc. This is supposed to be the Tournament of Power showcasing the multiverse's strongest fighters, and he spends 90% of the whole tournament doing this. Like, look at this. He takes out Bad Broly with a ki blast, and right before it explodes, he turns his back on the explosion. And for what? Like, bro, Geordie is not gonna edit you. And he does this not only once, but twice. Jiren really that one guy that gets his first V-Lone shirt and then turns his back against the whole world. Like, bro, we see the shirt. For the strongest fighter in a fighting tournament, he sure did a whole lot of not fighting. I mean, look at this. Nah, did he just use his aura to avoid fighting? My guy, punch someone, please. I swear, this guy only came just to cross his arms and mean mug. Like, this is the true definition of aura farming. He's in a free-for-all fighting tournament with his whole universe on the line, and he spends most of it doing unnecessary shit trying to look cool.
Is this nigga serious?
Like, bro, no one is gonna judge you, I promise. Just punch somebody, please. Moving on to number 3, we've got Killua, a real textbook aura farmer. And you know, at first, I wasn't sure if I was going to include Killua in the video. I thought, is he really an aura farmer, or is he just that cool? But after rewatching certain scenes, well, you know the rest. Don't get me wrong, Killua is definitely that guy, but certain things just don't make sense. The fact that he consistently pretends to be at a disadvantage, or even goes as far as to let himself get captured, just so he can maximize the aura points he gets before killing them. He's really doing it for the love of the game too. Like, look, there's no audience. I almost thought this was the French Montana concert. But look at the way he's smiling. He wants this viral clip so bad. Like, bro, you are not unhinged. And let's not forget about that one scene where he pulls up on the ops all by himself and then forces them to listen to his freestyle.
You move, you die. You use Nen and you die. Make a sound and you die. If you understand, close your eyes.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
Yeah, that shit was straight trash, but hey, who's gonna tell him? Definitely not this guy. At number 2, we have none other than the edgelord himself, Sasuke. I think we all knew he was gonna be here. Now, this guy is a true aura general, like from the way he talks,
So that nigga my replacement?
to the way he walks. Everything he does is for the sake of aura. This scene here really solidified his spot as a top 3 aura farmer. Cause what do you mean he pulled up to a conference that has the strongest shinobi in the world by himself?
If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Look, he speed blitzes the cameras, cutting down everyone's banner saying fuck your nation. They know he's here, but they all turn down their sensitivity, so it's too hard to track him. Damn near has bro about to break his neck trying to look for him, until he finally looks up and sees. Crazy part is, he's not even worried about anyone else, he's just staring Danzo down. And look at Danzo, he's trying to save face right now because everyone's watching, but deep down, he's beyond spooked. This has to be one of the meanest poker faces I've ever seen. Like, he been knew this is his last day on Earth. But you gotta respect him, he never let that destroy his rep. To me, Sasuke definitely belongs in the Aura Hall of Fame. I know his character is based off Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, and he's technically the blueprint, but for us 2000s kids, Sasuke was definitely the standard when it came to being cool, and who we would try and emulate. Might not be speaking for everyone, but I know for me, there were certain days I'd wake up before school and be like, today I'm being exactly like Sasuke. No smiling, no jokes, none of that, straight aura. And then 2 minutes into the first period, you'd catch me and my boy like this. Man, what a time. And now, for the top-ranked aura farmer in all of anime. If you guessed Aizen, you're wrong, it's Ayanokoji. Kiyotaka Ayanokoji from the anime Classroom of the Elite is a high school student in the most prestigious top-ranked high school in the country. That's it, that's all we know about him. He's so mysterious that the writers don't even know his backstory. They just know that he's him. Like, remember when I called Jiren a fake nonchalant nigga? Well, this guy is the real deal. This is who Jiren thinks he is. He manages to go the whole show with the same blank expression on his face. Even when he's getting pressed by the ops. Do you know how impressive that is? He operates like there could always be a baddie watching him and he's just not trying to take that chance. Throughout the show, he's casually doing things that regular people can't do, and then he'll immediately try and brush it off by giving you the stupidest justification of how he's able to do it. Like when he gets pressed by the ops for the second time, he notices that he's got hands for it. So then he asks him, which martial arts did you study? This man says with a straight face, piano and calligraphy. Yo, this man is straight trolling. He's probably having so much fun under there somewhere, probably. This show is so funny at times, especially in season 1, because you literally know nothing about him, or the reason why he's so much smarter and stronger than everyone else. But every once in a while, they'll drop a random flashback of his childhood with zero context, just to show us he's been on this aura farming thing since legit. Like look, he's in this mysterious white room with other kids, and this poor child goes into literal cardiac arrest. All the other kids look terrified, and he's just there like, damn, what am I gonna eat for dinner? I think that's what really sets him apart from the others and secured him for this #1 spot. There's ironically nothing to his character other than the fact that he's mysterious and has aura, but he's still such a highly rated MC.
Whether you like him or don't like him, there's nothing you can do about him because he's #1.
It's genuinely impressive. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Let me know in the comments who you feel I missed out or how you would rank these guys differently. And if you made it up to this point in the video, well, thank you.